Hello, this video is about the Ferrari Mythos. I love that car, and luckily there were two brands who were making it. It's Revell and it's the Guiloy. I bought both models and they're widely different, so let's take a look and see which one is the best. Okay, let's take a look at both models. On the right hand side is the Revell and the left one is the Guiloy. The Guiloy is a brighter red, that's a bit darker. What I was surprised about is that the dimensions are different on both models. The Revell is longer, this is a shorter car, but it's wider and it's lower. Low because this windscreen is so low that well, you can see it's wrong. It's completely wrong, which is a pity because this car has I think fantastic detailing for what you pay for it. This nose is correct, the lights are correct, could use a bit more detailing, but it's not bad. Those air slots perhaps a little bit too big, but they should be there. These fog lights, or I don't know what they do, city lights maybe, they have the correct size. And if you look at the Revell, these lights are too big, no air slots, and those lights are wrong. As mentioned, that's the correct windscreen. This one is too flat. I like this, what they did here. In real life it's a black plate, and when you activate the windscreen wiper, it pops up, the windscreen wiper comes out and starts wiping, and when you switch off the windscreen wiper again, it hides again underneath this plate, and it's missing on the Revell. Pity is that the Guiloy doors are too short. Those doors should about open from here. These doors are way too small, way too small. This is the correct size door. So, they open a bit heavy. It's a bit old-fashioned system compared to the Guiloy, but well, it works. They close properly. Guiloy has beautiful white intakes, white air intakes. You can see it here. These one are too narrow. If we go to the back of the car, well, that's difficult to see which one is the best. Because the Revell has the better spoiler. It's smooth and it's one strut, and the Guiloy is plastic. It's dented. It's not smooth, and it has two struts, which is wrong. Also, this light cluster is a bit too small. The one on the Revell, it's much better. But these exhaust tips are ridiculous. I think the Guiloy did quite a nice job on that. If you look at the interior, I prefer the Guiloy. I love those bucket seats, the seat belts. The instruments are a bit too bright, but those satellites at the side are correct with those buttons. Unfortunately, the slots for the gear shift are missing. If you look at the Revell, at least they made an effort to imitate that plate with the slots. Thanks. Shift mechanism from Ferrari. Look at the engine. The Revell, well, it's a bit old-fashioned, lacks detailing. Those inlet manifolds are wrong. It isn't much better on the Guiloy, but well, the detailing is slightly better. Some oil tanks visible. The castings are a bit sharper, so if I have to choose, I would choose the engine bay from the Guiloy. Also, if you look at the underside, I think this is quite nice detailed. oil filter is missing. Striking is those wheels are too wide. I like the way they made the exhaust. That's I think that's quite realistic. If you look at the Revell, well, that's almost Virago quality. Oh, it's too much chrome. Detailing is quite poor. Those wheels, those tires have the correct width, that's certain, but for the rest, the whole, well, detailing is quite poor. So it's well, it's quite difficult to say which one is the best, because I like the size of the Revell. It's more realistic. I like this windscreen, the way it flows into the nose. When or not, it's one straight line. I like this rear spoiler, and I like this rear light cluster. But I like the detailing of the Guiloy. You know, it's the width of the car with the wide intakes. They have the detailing on the way these lines. It's much more sharper lines. Interior is better, engine is better, exhaust is better. Wheels, I'm not quite sure. I like both wheels. And if you look at the nose, well, the Guiloy has a better nose with the correct lights, air slots, and those lights have the correct size. These are too big. So there's no winner. It's a matter of taste, which one you prefer. Personally, I'm going to make an attempt to make one car of these. So I'm going to strip them down and take all the elements that I prefer and try to build one model out of it. Well, we'll see if I succeed. Thanks for watching.